Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. Today we're going to pull some more stuff out of the box. For the new viewers, the box is where my LCS purchases and mail call goes. So I'll have a chance to film it for you. Then I decide if it goes in an album collection, in a permanent box for my permanent stack, or another box for future sell trade or upgrade for gold, if the GSR is in my favor. Log Liberty, this is number 6. I think I forgot to mention in my Texas video that it was video number 5. Oh, well, let's get into the box here. And another LCS pickup. I've already been through these. I always go through stuff when I get home just to check it before I set it in the box so I know what's going on. Sometimes I verify my books. But we went through a bunch of Standing Liberty quarters. And we picked out some of the better looking coins. I was amazed to find some of these. Now this one, I may not be able to show it to you. It is a really nice looking coin. Except for the date. I did have to scope this. So I may not be able to pick it up. But this is the 1920. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it in my camera here, but it really shows up on my scope when I scoped it out on my computer. This is a 1920. The date is barely legible, and it is a San Francisco. But all in all, for being a junk bin, this is not a bad looking coin. I'll show you the reverse here. This is going to be an album fill. So I'm going to set that to the side. Set that over here. And then I got some duplicates. And the reason I got them is just because they look nice. They look nice. These will go in my tube. I don't tube up anything that is a no date that can't be verified. And I've since made a kind of a minimum standard for what I put in my tubes as far as the dates go. I went there and traded off some of mine for some other stuff I needed where the dates were like they were partial dates, like that 20 that we're going to do an album fill. So I didn't need it for my album fill. And it was just a kind of like a, I mean, you knew it was like a 27, but the 1 and the 9 was rubbed out. I got rid of those. And now it has to be a full date before I tube it up. These are all 27 Phillies. Nothing really special about these other than they are pretty decent looking coins. This one is the better one. But we'll set these aside. And then I got one of these is going to be, let's see, I'll save those. And this was a pretty nice looking 29. 29S. Pretty nice looking coin. This is kind of like well, it's a little higher than what my minimum is. This is a pretty good looking coin. It was in the junk bin, 29S. So we'll save that to go in the tube. I may card some of the better ones up so they don't get messed up sitting in a tube. And then another one that I needed, I bought 3 of these. I figured I'd choose. They were all pretty decent. They're all 28 S's. This one's got some rough toning on it here, this third one. It's probably not the one I'm going to choose. Let's look at the reverses. I'm probably going to go with this one here. This is some ugly looking toning. This one actually, with the toning, looks better on the reverse than it does the obverse. But I'm liking this 28S right here. So I'm going to set that off. And these two will go in my tube. And what I'm going to do is if you've been following my channel, I got this library of coins, Standing Liberty coin album. This is the vintage book. I do not know the paper quality. And if you've been following along, I did get a BU, a really nice BU, 17 Type 2 Philly. But I put that in my typeset, and I pulled out I had a really nice 30. Where's that at? I showed in the video. This is a BU 30 that I pulled out of my typeset to put that 17 in, because I didn't want to put a BU coin in this album. And then in my typeset, I have a really nice, if I sent it off, I'm pretty sure I would get full head on the 17 Type 1. And then in the other slot, where you put a 17 through 30 Type 2, I put that BU Type 2. But let me pause the video and set up these two slots, and then I'll bring you back when we put the coins in. Alright, I'm back. This takes a while. One of the things, if you get one of these albums, something you'll need to know is because they are so old and vintage, that these slides get hard to work, because I've showed it in other videos. What happens, because the album's been sitting for so long with no coins in it, the plastic slides develop little divots where the coins go, and that makes it extremely hard to get the slide out and everything. So I got both pages set, so let's go fast. Here's the 20S again, and I did scope it out. It is definitely a 20S. There is no mistaking that. So, worthy candidate for the book. So we got that one in. A little adjustment. And then the other coin. Turn the page. The 28S. We'll fit that in to her new home. And 2 coins added to the vintage book. The only one I doubt I will ever get is the 16, and that's only because there was only 52,000 minted, and that is a pricey coin if you can find one. The rest of them shouldn't be too bad. I do have to worry about the 27S with 396,000, but I should be able to get that one. I should be able to get one of those when I'm ready. Probably wait till I'm more ready to complete it to get that, unless I just happen to run up on one. But anyways, let me know what you think. Do you collect the Standing Liberty quarters? Do you stack them? Does it matter if you stack? Does it matter if it's no date or if it's dated? Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you on another one.